Like publishing a book, people dream of those stages. But it's like, oh, a book, that's kind of crazy. It's all this text, there's too much work involved. Let me tell you folks, I tried to publish a book, self-publishing a book, my first attempt I've ever tried, and I failed. Funding unsuccessful. That's right, it was a Kickstarter campaign to print a book about quokkas and happiness, and the whole thing was to give people, I don't know, a bit of encouragement to promote more happiness in their lives. So the campaign raised about $8,000 and nearly 200 people bought the book. And that's awesome for an initial release, like an initial campaign to try get a book out there. First time ever tried it. 200 people bought a book that I never even made before. That's awesome. What I failed to see and kind of get through in my head was the fact that there's needs and wants. People, of course, wanted a quokka book, but they don't need it. So this book, the way I had pitched it, there was no relatability to it because it was just going to make a great coffee table. Not a coffee table, it was going to make a great coffee table book. Like a book for the table. So, failure, 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 failure. All this stuff you hear, to be honest, it's better off trying as many things as possible and failing as many times as possible because you're going to succeed at one of them in the first place. So now again, I'm jumping right back, diving right in. I'm going to publish another book, the Quokka book, round 2. Alright, let me explain a few things. I've always wanted to use one of these boards. Alright, let's set this up. Alright, I've always wanted to do this. This is one of those drawing tables where, so I have a GoPro camera there, so it's going to record down so you can see me drawing. And this is being held up by a paddle oar that's held up on the window and on a coat rack. I'm going to break this into 3 categories. Traditional publishing. This is for people who want the support of a publisher, like a company. Second of all, you got self-publishing. And this is for people who want to do everything in-house. And you've got print on demand. So this is when someone sees the book they want, the second they click buy, it goes to the printers and then they ship. It's going to break this up into 3 categories. Upfront cost. So with traditional publishing, it's quite pricey because you have to pay to fund for the whole book itself, like for the initial print run. I don't know, there's just going to be that little extra money up front. There's going to be some hidden cost somewhere. With self-publishing, again, there's an upfront cost because you're going to do a print run of like 1,000 books. So you need to get a quote. Print on demand, this is 0 because there is 0 books being printed up front. Where it gets really interesting is the cost per book. Cost. With traditional publishing, it's probably, I would say, low to medium because they're printing so many books that they do it in a bulk run so that the price of the book is pretty low for the end-all customer. With self-publishing, again, it can be pretty low, but you have to kind of offset that with shipping, because you're the one that has to ship the books. With print on demand, honestly guys, this is where the price comes in. This is so expensive. I remember doing some research and for maybe a 100-page color book, including shipping for the specs that I wanted, like over $100, well over 100. I'm like, nobody's gonna buy a book. Creative control of the whole process. I don't really know, but I'd say maybe you've got over 50%. Of course, you've got the content, but they're gonna try pressure you in like, oh, that photo needs to be changed or the book cover needs to be different. With self-publishing, it is 100%. If you want something in the book, just leave a comment below and say, oh, this would be so cool if it featured in the book. Maybe you can do that with traditional publishing, but I want this to be a whole campaign where people are involved. Maybe you can get something in the book. That'd be awesome. With print on demand, again, you do have near 100% creative control, but you're not the one shipping. You can't really get a look at what the book looks like printed, and I would rather more people be involved in this process overall. Timing of this process. So this is a quite slow, it takes so long because you've got to deal with emails, to do meetings, you've got to like sign lots of stuff. It's managerial processes. With self-publishing, once you've got the funds, then it's straight onto the design. You have the creative control because you're 100%, so you can just go to printing. So this is a much quicker method. With POD, the book's already made, so once it's printed, this is actually even quicker. But you have to pre-make the book. I don't have the book made. Honestly, guys, this is the reason why I'm going down the self-publishing route. With this Kickstarter campaign, I am crossing my fingers. We've got so many people to reach. the upfront cost will be funded, and then in turn, because of that bulk purchasing order, the prices of the books can be lower, and I can include the shipping and distribute the cost around. And plus, we've got 100% control. So let's make this happen. Yay! Smiley face. So this time round, I'm gonna mix in quokkas with mindfulness and mental health. So the whole entire message of the book is to get you doing more things that make you happier. Get you to do more of what you really, really like. And this is where my new campaign is going. And these are gonna be the video series on how I'm making it, launching it, creating it, printing it, all the crazy stuff that goes down, and the pulling out of the hair. I was gonna pull my hair out there. I'm not there yet, but I probably will be pulling out my hair. I'm gonna be constantly updating and making more videos around this topic. So this new book is gonna be even more awesome than the first attempt, because I'm going full on into 120 pages, full color, quokkas, messages about mental health, mindfulness, actions, and doing what you want to do. All that cool stuff will be jam-packed into this, and I've got so many beautiful photos to share you guys. This is gonna be awesome! We'll be doing live streams from the island, uploading far more content than usual. We can do even more little videos. I'll bring over a ukulele. Hey guys, if you are in Perth and you're here at the same time, then why not actually join in if you want to. I'll be around here for the next few weeks. Hope you enjoyed this journey of self-publishing that you're about to go on. So you should come to Rottnest Island with me and keep following along. So if you thought this video was cool, hit the like button so more people can see it. And to join the journey, hit the subscribe button so you can continually be updating as we go to Rottnest Island, high-five the quokkas, hang out with them. Just hit me up on Instagram too, because we're going to do live streams so you can just really be a part of it. And we're going to see more quokkas. You're going to come on board and come to Rottnest Island. See you soon.